What a piece of junk. I want to fix this today. It's actually supposed to be like a villager trading hall. Look at this old footage I found. This is the 4th episode of the series. So it's very old. This was probably Minecraft version like 1.8 or 1.7 or something. And I have not updated it since then. But yeah, it's supposed to like drop the villager down. And there's like a little fireworks sound that plays. And then I can trade with them. And then I can send them back when I'm done. Now, it used to be that it only worked with villagers that were inside of this house. This was the only house that contained villagers previously. It's a little bit of a mess right now. And there's some command blocks in here. I'm pretty sure they are basically all broken. There's a lever? That's frighteningly close to the command blocks. It's so funny looking at old stuff. It's always like way worse than you would have made it in the present. But yeah, we're going to be updating it to work with multiple villages or houses, I guess. Because not that long ago, we actually made some more houses, villager houses here. The iron golem. Okay, wait. I gotta show you this because it's really funny. Oh, it's been broken. That's new. But yeah, the iron golem is actually stuck in there because he was in the iron farm. I pushed him off the side. He landed here and apparently didn't take any damage somehow. And so he's just been sitting up there, jumping up and down, trying to jump over the leaf blocks. He's kind of like a little sentry. It's pretty funny, honestly. But yeah, I want to update it with the ability to like take villagers from these houses, put them in the trading hall, and then send them back to their respective houses, so that it still would be consistent. Is there a villager in here? Oh, whew. I thought he was gone. Yeah, that's actually the potential downside of today. Some of the villagers could disappear through this process, but yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. All right, so this is all the command blocks, and in command block language, if it's red, that means that there's some error or problem with it. Red. Red, 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 red. So much has changed since I first made this. So I'm gonna have to redo probably all of the command blocks. Oh, hey, this one works. Yeah, there's like quite a few of them. Oh, and also it uses redstone, which that doesn't need to happen anymore because we can make like chains now, which is super cool. So we'll definitely incorporate that. So I have a cool idea of something we can add to this trading hall thing, and that is when the villagers get teleported into the trading hall at their house, what I want it to do is spawn like a ghost, and this ghost will kind of save the position of the villager, and that way when we're done trading with them, the villager will teleport back to like the ghost position and we'll get rid of the ghost. But it'll also be kind of a really cool visual effect. Like if we go into that villager's house, like right here, imagine that this is their house. It's like we're trying to trade with them. It's like, oh, they're not here. You know, they must be at the trading hall. And so then we can go over to the trading hall and trade with them or send them back. Oh my, I don't know. I don't know how he got in here. And I'm out of arrows apparently too. Oh my word. The worst place to see a creeper is definitely in storage. I just broke something behind here. And there's apparently some redstone back here. Oh, is it just another repeater? Okay, maybe it was just... Oh, here we go. There is redstone, I'm betting, underneath the button. So, let's see if we break this. Oh yeah, there's the button right there. Okay. So first we're just gonna kind of put it back the way it was. to make sure that all of the things that worked before will work now, and then we can add stuff onto it afterwards. So this R equals is supposed to be distance now. Oh, there we go. All the colors light up. Okay, there we go. We got another command. Good. Set it to chain. Perfect. So this is with the old command, just to make sure that the coordinates are all in the right place. Oh, wait, maybe that's why I had the redstone there. Okay, so the repeaters aren't there anymore, but the redstone dot is. So let's see if it does anything. What? I'm not crazy. This command block has say hi in it. Oh, okay, so it's actually the command blocks that are failing, not the redstone. Okie dokie. There we go. Just needed the prefix Minecraft. So now we should be able to actually tell if the coordinates are correct. Hey, they are. Oh, weird. Villagers can swim up through that now. Oh. I guess we could probably raise the water up one block. But then it would be visible. Is it visible already? Oh no, it's kind of hidden. So then, if I press this button again, yeah, he's not going to teleport back. Thanks, villager. There we go. What about now? Very interesting, don't you think? Okay. It is an armorer, so that part's right. Yeah, this is why we test things. The coordinates did change. Oh yeah, and the sound changed. So now, oopsie, he took a little damage. That's okay. We'll have to put the water back. Yeah, it's the same guy. So the coordinates are, you have to use like 0.5 of a coordinate. Do you see how up here it says 172.5? Before I had it set to 172, which would have been like over on this edge of the block. But to get it to detect in the center, you have to use 0.5. Anyway, it's it's interesting. Okay, so let me show you something here. So the water in their little sections is designed to prevent fall damage, right? Makes perfect sense. But they've been swimming up, like if it's right here, their head is touching it, and so they can swim up. And so I tried to place it here, right? So the water's flowing down, it should push them down, and then they'll be in the correct location. Well, somehow they swim against the current and still end up on top. So I think the water is probably just totally out. The nice thing is, when I made this the first time, there was not a lot of fall damage protection options, but we have a lot of options now. So instead of water, the easiest potential solution here, slime blocks. It's very convenient. The slime block mob farm is literally just right underneath the trading hall here. Okay, so this is where the villager lands. And if we just pop a slime block here and then press the button again, the bouncing is a little bit much. So instead of the slime block, we could try a hay bale and see how that works. Now, the one downside with this is we don't have a light source in there, which obviously if there's a zombie just sitting in here and we don't notice it, or like a baby zombie, right? So it'd be hidden, it'd be kind of bad. Oh, he still takes fall damage on the hay bale. I know it's reduced damage, but I didn't realize it was still some. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Lighting is a bit of an issue with this setup. So this fence post is kind of annoying me. I think we have some better options now anyway. There's, we could potentially use birch trapdoors. And because the whole point was to protect against like baby zombies, like hopping up and then running in and killing them. Because we want to protect them as best as we can. We can just close the door on his face. Yeah, I definitely like it better with the trapdoors. I think if we were to swap... oh yeah, I forgot it's holding up... what was that? Weapon... Whatever, we don't have to finish it. Yeah, if we had like birch signs, and then we have the birch border on the item frame, and the birch trapdoors, then it'll all kind of be the same color, and I think it'll probably look a lot better, and it'll be easier to read the signs as well. There's an added side bonus of putting trapdoors on top. Boom, he's gone. It's like a magic trick. Because originally these were supposed to mimic those like, you know, if you go to the bank and like they send your statement through the little tube or whatever, if you do the drive up window. It's supposed to kind of mimic that, and I feel like the trapdoors closing is actually perfect. Oh, that's awesome. 13 block. Perfect. Okay, I think our light problems are solved. All I did was I just took the glowstone block that used to be right here, and I just put it right next to the slime block, because slime blocks let through light. So, easy. Also, I don't think mobs can spawn on the slime block, so that's like another added safety thing. I'm not super sure about the spawning, but definitely the light will make it so that they're safe. So we got all the birch stuff here, and it looks pretty nice. I need to make a couple more item frames, but I did finish the command blocks, or at least the first iteration of them. Chances are it's probably not gonna work, but let's try it out. Okay, so we got an armorer. That's really good. Oh, look at that in the distance. I think that's the ghost. It's a little weird how far away it can display the ghost. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the ghost. Doesn't look like we can move him, which is really good because we want him to have the same position, basically. Cool. And then I'm really curious what happens if we try and send him back. Is it a big giant loop? Oh, that's not great. I think it is a big giant loop. The ghost is in the same place. Okay, I was worried the ghost was going to show up here, so that at least is something. If this works, this is going to potentially be the fastest I've ever gotten a command block project working. It's hardly been even like 5 minutes. Oh no, okay, he did still come back. Whew! I thought everything was gonna go right there, you know? That would have been very weird. Okay, so basically there's two halves to this command block thing. There's 6 command blocks. The first 3 send it away, and the last 3 bring the villager in. And so I basically just swapped them. So let's go ahead and hit the button. He still comes back. Excuse me? Okay. I have discovered a problem. This is only supposed to teleport to armorer villagers. This is a librarian. I don't know how he got here. Oh dear. Look at, there's one in the... Oh yeah, look, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there's one in the sky up there. The one over here has disappeared now, so that's both good and bad. Okay, now something's gone really wrong. He may have lost his trades. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. But yeah, he's no longer an armorer. So that definitely causes some issues. So this is kind of an odd case. This villager, we hadn't traded with it at all. So yeah, he was able to actually just lose his trades. So if we give him a blast furnace, just kind of pop it right here. Hopefully he should be able to become an armorer again, because the whole system relies on identifying each individual profession. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, he has different trades now. Okay, I switched some things around, and we'll just try this one more time. It actually worked. The real question is, where did he get sent to? Because neither of those guys disappeared. So does he come back? Oh, now he never comes back. Okay, so it looks like it's working. Just to test it from this end, I have a remote system set up. So this is the armorer, and we are going to, yeah, there we go. So we got the ghost, and he's down in the trading hall, and then there we go, he's back. Cool. All right, now we can actually extend it to the other professions. So the armorer is good to go, but we have to do the other jobs. And since we first made this, they've added 2 villager professions, one being the mason and the other being the cartographer. So obviously we want to include those because both are particularly good professions. So we're going to have to extend this too. So maybe you noticed down there, maybe you didn't, but I'm using brown stained glass panes inside of these item frames to have like a name when you hover over it, but it's like the brown stained glass isn't even there, because then you put like the button over it and it's just like you have the border and you have a button and it looks all cool. But yeah, I need to name these stained glass panes. So we're here at the XP tank area. And I have a bunch of XP. I just come in here and I store it sometimes. If you haven't seen it before, let me show it off. So it can store all of my levels, and it stores it to a scoreboard right over there. So I have 3,085 little XP points, which are like the individual XP orbs. So we need, I think, 6 levels. Yeah, it's super, super cool. The interesting thing is it actually doesn't repair mending tools because the orbs don't actually like teleport right to me. So it does have limitations and stuff. It's kind of balanced. Anyway, sort of a cool little thing I wanted to show off. And here's the last one. There we go. Nameplate for the weaponsmith. So we've got all the nameplates up. We have the armorer moved over, so it's in order alphabetically now. Before it was in like command block order, like integers, and anyway, it would take too long to explain. But basically, what we're going to try and do here is summon a villager that we have a lot of. We only have 1 armorer, so it can't really get too confused. But we have a lot of librarians, and this is probably the most important villager, so it's really important that this works. I imagine it'll work once fine, but I'm curious how the random sorting... Oh, we got the sharpness 5 villager. He is very good. Don't want to lose him. So let's see if we get a different one here. Oh, it looks different already. He has the... I like when they're bouncing, you can see like what level they are. Yeah, he's a master. Sharpness 1... Fire protection. Wait. Uh-oh. This guy has really bad trades. Where did he come from? Wait, I actually want to know where he came from. Oh, I can see it already. Can you see it? It's if the compression reduces it very much, it might be hard to see that. But there is a little dot in the sky. Yeah, he's in the iron farm. That's why he has terrible trades. Dude, he's a master villager, so I must have traded with him a ton. That's kind of crazy. I'm not really sure that I want it to grab the villagers from the iron farm, so we could potentially refine the search area. Why did he have little sparkles? Uh-oh. Okay, we finally hit a snag. Oh, and there's still a spot up there. I probably shouldn't... Okay, now we have 2 villagers. Well, okay. So it looks like the sharpness 5 villager came from there, that ghost. And then the dude with the terrible trades. Oh, actually, this is a different one. Frostwalker 1 for 24. That's really expensive, but I don't think I have Frostwalker anywhere else. But yeah, the Frostwalker guy came from the iron farm. So I'm curious where it's going to send. Oh, did it send both of them? Oh, weird. Let's go check. So that's the stonemason ghost. There looks like less librarians in here than normal. They must have both teleported up to the iron farm, because the iron farm guy was the first one. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah, they must be in the iron farm. 4 guys in here. We're looking for one that has 5. Aha! Yeah, there's 5 guys in here. So the sharpness 1 guy we might want to move back down. Yeah, the Frostwalker guy, and then yeah, sharpness 5. So we didn't lose any of the villagers even when it messed up. It just put them back in the wrong place. So that's not a terrible problem. I have no clue why it happened. And I actually don't have any snowballs on me, so we might have to leave the sharpness 5 guy here for a while. Okay, I actually had some snowballs in my ender chest, fortunately. So let's see if we can just... Oh, okay. Is the zombie gonna attack me? Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay, first one, we will spawn back in, get rid of the lead. Okay, this should be the sharpness 5 guy. We'll go put him back where he's supposed to go. Alright, back to your home. Just make sure. Sharpness 5, but it's 44 emeralds now because I hit him with the snowball. Ah, yes, you're welcome. Goodness gracious. Ungrateful villagers. So in case I didn't say, the reason it's so important to make sure that this works is because it takes 7 command blocks for each villager job, which means we're committing to using almost a stack of command blocks when we fill all of this in. And command blocks are expensive, like 1 redstone block each, plus iron, plus, yeah, anyway. So it's, we want to make sure that this is working right. I don't know, it seems like it works fine once. Okay, he gets sent back. It's possible we might have done it too quickly, pressed the button too quickly. Yeah, because it seems to be just summoning 1 guy at a time, so. Infinity, interesting. Ooh, 24 paper, that's pretty good. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, he's from the main area. Look at all this paper. Wait, where is it? Yeah. See, this is where I'm supposed to be doing the trading from, not in all of the houses in all of the separate areas. We want to make like living spaces for them, but then have them come to a combined area where I can trade with them. That's kind of the ideal here. Ooh. Aha. Okay, so we have encountered a potential problem here. So I just got locked out of this 24 paper trade, and we unlocked a new book. Blast Protection 2? Wow! It's garbage. But yeah, so he's locked out of his trades for today. So the only way we can reset it is if he goes to his workstation. Now his workstation is somewhere far, far over there. So what I'm not sure is if we put like a workstation, oh, XP. If we put a workstation behind him, kind of like we did with the stonemason, or actually, well, that was for the armor. I should probably move that. But yeah, if we put a workstation behind him, is that going to be good enough? Like, will he swap to here? Or will he try and keep his other workstation? Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to make sure not to break any of the existing, whatever these things are called. What are they called? lecterns. I had to use F3 to figure it out. And we will get a lectern from the chest here. Oh, there's only one. So he should still, like that librarian should still be locked into like one of these, maybe this one. And we'll see if he's willing to swap at least temporarily. All right, so we're on the back now, and we will just set the lectern, which it's a little concerning that there's space here. I don't think a zombie villager could get in through that, but I don't know. If a skeleton spawned back here or something dumb and it tried to shoot us through those cracks, it could be kind of scary. Okay, so he hasn't reset. I'll give him a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so I've been sitting here for a while and he has not reset his trades, but thinking about it, I think this is actually a really good balancing point because we don't want the villagers to just sit here the whole time. We want them to be able to go back to their houses and they can reset their trades there. They can do whatever they want. And then later we can summon them back in. So hopefully this will encourage us to have the villagers spend the majority of their time in their houses and not in these little cramped boxes. And then we can just get another villager whose trades haven't been reset and just trade with him until he's all done. So I think that I know what went wrong. When we ended up with 2 villagers, I pressed this button, no villager showed up. Maybe they had bounced up or something and I didn't see them. And I pressed the button again when the villager was like out of detection range. Oh, so much XP. So as long as we're careful not to press the button when there's no villager there, it should be okay, I think. So I did the math. We need exactly 60 more command blocks. Oh my goodness. There's 2 left in there. Oh, I guess there's some extra here. Okay, so we didn't totally destroy our stash, but oh my goodness, there's not much left. We need to make a redstone farm because that's like the main thing I'm short on all the time is redstone. There we go. All 60. I just finished this one, which is for the butcher. That was expensive. I did not expect it to be that expensive. Yeah, okay. Ouch. That hurt a little bit in the redstone compartment. But these should all work now. Assuming that we have... Yeah, okay. We have no fishermen. That makes sense. What is this guy? Oh, we have a Fletcher. I'm actually kind of surprised. No leather workers. Not surprised. Librarian. We tested that already. Stonemason. Yeah, I didn't think we had any of those. None of those. We should have some of these 2 guys, though. No weaponsmiths? Oh, we gotta fix that. Toolsmith. Oh! Huh. Look at this. It's like an actual trading hall now. Oh my word, that was expensive. But I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, we got the cartographer. Oh yeah, this is the Woodland Explorer Mansion place that we went to. Ooh, farmer villager. We can get rich off of this guy. I sent all the villagers back, including our cleric and cartographer, which have their own special houses. So looks like the cleric is good to go here. And yep, the cartographer's here as well. So perfect, it sent them back. The cool thing about the trading hall is we can actually start to move the villagers around because it will save their locations. Looks like the armorer is safely back here. But the cool thing about it saving the locations is we can actually start to move them out of this house. We can put them in various parts around our world and the trading hall will find them and then put them back in their appropriate place. For example, I want this guy to be a farmer. So let's just try and snag him without hitting the other ones. Okay, might be harder than I expect. Got to be a little ways away before I throw the snowball. So we're going to get this guy and we're going to snag this. What is it called? Composter. Whatever. Whatever the word is. So this is a farm that we made a long time ago. It grows wheat, potatoes, and carrots. And then we also have pumpkins and melons right here, which the villager will trade any of these items for emeralds. So obviously it's a very good thing. So if we could stick him somewhere in here safely, then we could have easy access to, like, you know, the potatoes and the wheat and stuff to trade with him. And when he gets sent to the trading hall, he'll still come back here rather than like that other house. So this corner doesn't really have anything in it. So I think we could just pop the villager over here. We'll just kind of give him like a safe area like that. And then a couple trap doors. Orange is my favorite color, but this is too orange. So we're gonna fix it. And I think maybe we'll just have like one side be accessible. Here's the acacia logs. So we'll just pop them down. And I'm gonna stick a glowstone there so nothing can spawn. And pop the farmer in. Oops. That lead thing is interesting. Oh, where should we put the composter? There we go. I moved it over to that side of the wall. It's surrounded by blocks, so it shouldn't be visible from the outside. So this looks a lot better. So now we got a little place for the villager to go, and hopefully we can swap him in and out of the trading hall. I just picked up some potatoes from there. So one thing that does concern me a little bit is that's like a one wide area. So we can probably like get him teleported here just fine. Oh, this is a different farmer. But when it sends him back, I'm a little worried he might get pushed into the wall. Hopefully he'll be okay. Oh, here, we got him, we got him, we got him. Sweet. Welcome. Welcome, villager guy. He's still angry. Oh, man. Okay, so let's send him back and then go check on him. Hopefully he's not pushed into the wall and taking damage. Come on, come on, come on. He's okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so the trading hall is working absolutely perfectly. Cool. So this is working really, really well. Oh yeah, there's nothing with that one. What did we have? Oh, librarians. Yeah, so we can move, like this farmer guy, we can move them to wherever we want. The cleric lives in a house, the farmer is over by the farm, and it will detect them, find them, save their position, and take them back. So I'm pretty happy about that. The last thing I want to try is what happens if I want to find a specific librarian, or any villager. How is it with rotating through all of them? Is it like super annoying, or? Because I want the mending villager, because mending is always good. Ooh, he has diamond. Oh, wow, that was fast. I think I got a little bit lucky because we have a lot of mending, or I mean a lot of librarians, but yeah, that was speedy. There we go, had to get some books. And so now we can just, oops, I didn't actually mean to get all of them. Oh well, I'll probably use it up. Oh yeah, Spitfire doesn't even have mending on it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode though. This has been an extremely productive episode, and I'm so happy to get this old contraption working again and all updated and everything. So yeah, this has been pretty awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.